maybe 4 or 5 we're lucky. I've just been struggling. But guys, an autoimmune disease that may be impacting you or even someone you love, well, this morning we have an organization here who is helping support those who are suffering from multiple sclerosis. So the director of the Multiple Sclerosis Alliance, Nikki, is here. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And we have Trent from Wirenut Home Services. And
Thanks for having me.
you have been chosen as the Wirenut Home Services 3-degree guarantee.
Can't thank you enough for that.
Yes.
It was the viewers that did it.
The viewers, right? So before we, talk about what the 3-degree guarantee is and what you guys got, what does your agency do?
We are a local nonprofit agency in the area that was started many, many years ago just to address the needs of those dealing with multiple sclerosis. We have been in the area for over 45 years. We have worked on financial aid. We have done educational programs. We help out with resources for the clients. And one of our most important things is that we run support groups. All of this came to a halt when COVID hit. And it was fast thinking and where do I turn and what do we do now? And so we started looking at, let's get tablets. We got tablets for our clients so that they were able to look into Zooming with us. But they didn't have Wi-Fi, so now we're supplying tablets, we're supplying Wi-Fi, and we're able to get our clients that had nowhere else to go to turn to their tablets and be able to reach out to doctors for virtual appointments. That was something they had not been able to deal with. Now they're Zooming with us.
Oh my goodness.
And we started Zooming everything. We were doing men's groups, women's groups. We're doing art therapy, music therapy.
Oh my goodness.
It was wonderful because so many people reached out to help us. So we've been working with the medical field and the pharmaceutical field, and they help bring programs, that are worthwhile for the clients. And what a difference.
And this helps them not feel alone.
Exactly.
Right.
The isolation that they were dealing with because of COVID and the depression, this has been one of the best things we could have done for them.
Well, I do want to ask, for people who don't know, what is multiple sclerosis?
Multiple sclerosis is a very complex and unpredictable disease of the central nervous system. That's your brain, your spinal cord, it's your optic nerve. Basically, that's your whole body. And the severity of the symptoms as well as the severity of the disease itself is not the same for every person. It affects everybody so differently.
I feel like we all know maybe someone or someone knows someone, right, who has multiple sclerosis. And so to help as much as possible is really a big deal. And Trent,
Right.
What do you see in their agency,
From our conversation before this, Nikki was pointing out, hopefully you're okay with me sharing this, but she was diagnosed with MS. There's so many misunderstandings of it. They think that it's muscular dystrophy and that it's somehow tied to what Jerry Lewis and what he used to do. All these things. MS is not discussed. It's not well supported. It's one of those just kind of underlying, forgotten about, and nobody knows how to address it and how to support it. And so Nikki, when she was diagnosed, she felt very, very alone. And as a result, she started doing something about that and took action. And now you're helping support others so they don't feel alone. And so it's come around full circle. So now I'm, in some ways, utilizing your viewership, able to help her get some awareness.
And what I'm hearing is you're humble, and he's having to tell everything, why you're doing what you're doing. And I do have to get this big check here that this is part of the 3-degree guarantee, and this goes to your charity. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Can you, Trent, tell everyone how they can get involved?
Absolutely. Keep voting. We see the quantity of votes, and we're hoping those quantities go up and stay up. So we need you literally right now, if you're watching, go on Fox 21 and place a vote for the 3-degree guarantee. Put your favorite charity in there. And groups like Nikki's, there's no reason we can't visit with those groups multiple times. So put your votes in there because you're the one that decides where we're going with this and who we're helping.
Congratulations,
and
I'm so happy for you, and thank you for what you're doing, and I wish you all the best and best health in the world. Anyone who is suffering of multiple sclerosis or know someone who is, make sure that you head over. You can reach out to Nikki and their organization. And of course, if you want to be a part of our Wirenut 3-degree guarantee, you just go to our website. This segment is sponsored by Wirenut Home Services.